one of the finest composers and musicians of our time. The man who wrote a dizzying soundtrack for the serial Euphoria and was also nominated for 2019 Grammy in the Best Remixed Recording category. I think that you have already guessed. Today we will talk about Timothy McKenzie. Today we will talk about Labrinth. Fact number 1. Many of you have watched the famous serial Euphoria, so our today's hero was the main composer of this serial. Unfortunately, due to copyrights, I cannot insert the music here, but I will definitely leave a link in the description. His music sounds very unusual and unique, which is not surprising because the artist himself admits that the inspiration comes from the universe. No wonder that the first 2 solo singles of musician immediately ranked into the top 5 charts in the country. It's very interesting fact when you get some music from the universe and this music becomes popular, because it doesn't work in my case, unfortunately. I hope it will work in future. Hopefully. Yeah. The fact number 2. At the beginning of his career, the Labrinth didn't have any idea about what he's going to write, what kind of music he wants to choose, what kind of genre. It's very difficult question because I'm in the same position right now, because really I like rap, I like hip-hop, R&B, and I don't really know what kind of genre I'd like to choose. Our hero faced the same problem. He liked pop R&B, but the artist understood that it wouldn't work on urban stage. He looked at Ed Sheeran and wondered how he did everything so naturally. Even tried to copy but failed. Very soon he realized what he liked and stopped accepting it. Simon Cowell believed in him more than he did and got dividends. Guys, just look at me. I want to sing in the style of Michael Bublé. Right now I have no idea, because I believe that this music will be not popular and it's not commercial. Maybe I make a mistake in this way, but really I don't know. Maybe I just need to try. What do you think about it? Fact number 3. The musician can talk about music for hours and even for days. But when the topic comes to personal theme, he tries to go away from such questions. There is the reason of it. Labrinth had a love, and this love made a lot of pain for him, and he decided to write a song that name is Treatment. In this song he talked about his ex-girlfriend, which made him feel pain, and this made him understand some very important things. Importantly, he learned to let go and stop treating everything so perfectly. He talks about being less precious. And I don't really understand what he is talking about here. I believe that if you don't value yourself, you won't get results. Even though, how can I judge him? Where he is right now and where I am right now. But if you want, you can put the like on this video and make me feel a little bit better, and maybe in one day I will be closer to him. It's up to you, my friend. Up to you. Fact number 4. Let's talk about Labrinth's regards. He is considered one of the most influential and important British musicians of the generation. As a reminder, he wrote the soundtrack for Euphoria, and thanks to that masterpiece he received 2 Primetime Emmy Awards nominations, winning of the single All of Us. He then released his second album Imagination and Misfit Kid in 2019. In April 2022, the second season of Euphoria, composed by Labrinth, was released. It earned him an additional 2 Primetime Emmy Award nominations for the songs I'm Tarek and Elliot's song written alongside Zendaya. Sounds very worthy to me. Yeah, they're geniuses. So what can we do with these genial guys? I don't even know. Maybe you have a secret of becoming a popular and genius person? So, I've heard sometimes that if you call yourself as a genius for 1,000 times, you can really be genius. So let's try. Fact number 5. It's not a secret for us that ours today hero has worked with a lot of famous guys that brought him a lot of awards and nominations. Moreover, Labrinth has worked with numerous artists as a songwriter and producer, including Beyonce, Kanye West, and The Weeknd. His production work on The Weeknd's album Beauty Behind the Madness earned him a Grammy Award for Album of the Year nomination. He also co-produced the soundtrack The Lion King: The Gift and co-wrote the single Spirit alongside Beyonce, for which he received nominations of the Grammy Awards, Golden Globe Awards, and the Critics' Choice Movie Awards. I have had no idea to become a composer, and I don't really know how it's possible to be such genial and brilliant composer and producer. Sounds very nice, very good. I believe how much power he spent to implement all his ideas. Just wow. Fact number 6. Like Skillet and Linkin Park, Labrinth had no idea how to call himself at the beginning of his career, so he had some different options how to call himself. It was Dapody or Candleman, but finally he stopped on Labrinth. He was seriously flipping through the dictionary and tried to find his best name. He could name himself as an abacus due to his words. That's brilliant, abacus. Yeah, sounds good, but a little bit weird. Don't you find it? I don't have problems with it because my name is Legacy and it's my surname, so I had no problem. But my previous pseudonym was Alex TG, Alex the Great. Yeah, the Great. Fact number 7. Let's get back to artist's childhood, and I found out that the Labrinth was surrounded by music from the childhood, and he played the piano in the church when he was a kid. And he decided to create a music band with his sister and brother, and in the childhood a lot of friends came to him and proposed the producer service because they just want to have money from him. And we perfectly know that this guy has the attitude to the music like from something high. That is the reason why he declined and why he felt bad. Really. I think that I would do the same in his place. Fact number. Right now it's worth it to talk about his super band LSD. The band was called LSD, which included Labrinth himself, Sia, and musical producer Diplo. The ensemble released 4 singles, all of which were included on the mini album Mountains, which was released on Spotify on November 2, 2018. On March 11, 2019, the band announced the release of their first studio album titled Labrinth, Sia and Diplo Present, LSD, which was released on April 12, 2019. Diplo in an interview talked a bit about the creation of the project. He talked, "I wasn't originally on LSD, but then our publisher had the idea to add me on there. These 2 artists together are the craziest, most creative people I have ever met in my life. I think together they have the most severe attention deficit disorder, so their ideas are so crazy, so I helped them put their ideas together by taking on the job of producer." Attention deficit. You're serious? I look on the Labrinth and I see myself like in the mirror. I also have some attention deficit. And I don't know what kind of song I need to write, what kind of music. We will see what will happen in the future. Fact number 9. The first time when the artist hit the UK single charts was in 2010. He did it with the rapper Tini Tempa with the track Pass Out. This track reached number 1 in the charts, and his first solo track, Let the Sun Shine in September 2010, reached number 3 in the charts. Yeah, I also produced some songs, so I put them in the description also. But these songs were not in the charts from the beginning. Sounds weird. I think that if I lived in another country, I would have more chance to be popular. Put the like. Please. Please. Thank you. And the last fact, number 10 for today. The most interesting thing is that Simon Cowell has taken an artist to produce outside of the X Factor show, which is a huge rarity. Let me remind that the name of the label of Simon Cowell is Psycha Music. It's actually a very interesting and exciting fact. After all, Simon can see exactly who should be on the show and who shouldn't. Hey Simon, looked at me. Yeah, I will take part in the America's Got Talent this season. I hope that you will take me to America. I'm here. Will you take me? So, thanks very much for watching this video. I believe that you were entertained and this video really interested you. I hope that you will be in the future. Just please put the like, put the comment and subscribe on my channel. So, be part of family, be part of legacy. Have a nice day.